In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own feather cuffs using snap bands for less than £10. So I've seen quite a few companies now selling these for, no joke, between £50 and £60 a pop, and they're selling out as well. So, you know, save yourself some money and make some for yourself in less than 20 minutes. You know, they're perfect for a Christmas present for somebody. You know, if you wanted to just make them for yourself, you know, in every colour to go with every outfit, or if you wanted a quick money making scheme, these are definitely something that you could do that with, because there's definitely such a high demand for them. People want them, because I've had so many messages saying, and people saying to me, where did you get them from? I need a pair, can I buy some from you? Show me how to make them. So as I said, their feathers aren't going anywhere. They're huge at the minute. Like, they're all over the runway, and this is the perfect way to get them into your wardrobe without costing you a fortune. You know, you can add them to any outfit. You could add them to a blazer or a shirt or a dress, whatever you wanted, and you know, you're not spending a fortune on them, and they instantly make your outfit look so much more glam. So yeah, I would definitely suggest you get on it now, make yourself a pair, save some money, or make yourself some money depending on, you know, what you want to do. And I just thought I would share the tips that I've learned from making them for myself, because I've made quite a few now and learned from my mistakes. I've, you know, used the wrong feathers before now and the wrong glue, so this video will hopefully help you to be able to make your own feather cuffs successfully. So let me know how you get on. Okay, so to make these feather cuffs, you will need, obviously you will need some snap bands. I just got these off Amazon, like they were £2 for a pack of 6, so you need some of those. You will also need some feather trim, and I just wanted to make sure that you learn from my mistakes. Don't get the wrong type of feather. So you will need to get ostrich and marabou feather trim. So as you can see, it's a lot more fluffy and full. And again, I just got this off Amazon, and they come in like 2 meters or 2 yards, I think it actually is, length. So, and you won't even use all that. So that's the feathers you need to get, because I'll show you the different types. So this is obviously a top, so it's not the same, but when I have used different feathers, so this is the kind I originally ordered, you can see it's on like a ribbon, so they're fine to use, but they're just not as full. So you literally will have to have about like 6-7 meters to do it properly and make them look really full, otherwise they just look a bit naff, not gonna lie. So yeah, just bear that in mind. You will also need some glue. So this is the glue that I used, but I've got this one to try next. So just make sure you get fabric glue, because learn from your gal again, learn from my mistakes. Super glue won't really work as well, because when you glue the feathers to the fabric and the cuff, if you use super glue, it dries really hard, so you won't be able to snap the bands on as well. And they'll just they won't cling as tightly to your wrist, which is a bit rubbish. So yeah, just make sure you get the right kind of glue. And then finally, you will just need some fabric. Now, you literally need the smallest amount of fabric, so that's about all you'll need for each cuff. And again, you could probably skip this part. If you don't want to add fabric, that's fine. You could probably just glue the feathers straight to the snap band, but I just wanted something softer on my skin, and it just looks a lot nicer when it's finished properly. So yeah, that's everything that you'll need. Let's actually just get on with showing you how to do these things. Okay, so you need 2 layers of your fabric, so I just folded it in half, and then you need to put down your snap band, cut around the edge, but just remember to leave enough of a seam allowance so you can actually glue it together or sew it together. Over to the sewing machine now, so just make sure you turn your fabric so you've got the right sides together, and then stitch all the way around the edge, but you've just got to make sure that you leave a small opening so as you can actually put the snap band in when you've finished. Next, you need to turn your fabric the right way round so you've got all your raw edges concealed inside, and then take your snap band and insert that into the fabric. It's a bit fiddly, so you just need to try and bear with it. Next, you need to sew up the gap that you left. You can either do this on the machine, by hand, or glue. Now you need to measure how much of the feathers you will need, measure it against your snap band and cut. Now you need to get your fabric glue and glue all over the snap band, but just don't use too much, otherwise it won't snap as well on your wrist. And then you just need to get your feathers and hold them down and leave them to dry. And there you have it, your DIY feather cuffs for less than £10. Thank you for watching.